So perhaps you're an owner with a marketing manager, or you're an owner who is about to hire a marketing manager or planning to hire a marketing manager. Or perhaps you're a marketing manager and you've reached this video and you're thinking, wow, I really need to know the key specific activities that a marketing manager should be performing on a regular basis. I know that they're supposed to be doing marketing, but specifically, what tasks should that marketing manager be completing on a daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly basis in order to be successful in their role? If this is your first time hiring a marketing manager and you don't have a marketing background yourself, it can be a really daunting process to know what exactly that marketing manager should be doing so that you can specifically hold that person accountable to the success that is required and the key activities that are required in a marketing manager position. You are not alone. Most owners of contracting companies do not have a marketing background and therefore have to learn how to effectively lead a marketing manager. So that is what today's video is going to cover. We're going to give you the tools that you need in order to effectively lead your marketing manager by knowing what specific tasks they should be completing. Now, I didn't just pull these specific tasks out of a hat. They come primarily from our marketing managers and owners within our programs that are the most successful. So I'm giving you a blueprint that has worked for several companies in the past. But before I get into it, my name is Sydney Carell. I am the marketing director here at Contractor Dynamics. I've had the opportunity to train hundreds of both owners and marketing managers in person and online on how to take effective action in their marketing department. I've had the opportunity to be hands-on, in the weeds, in the thick of it with marketing managers to make sure that they are prioritizing their time into tasks that are going to generate the most ROI for the companies that they represent. With that said, I promise that if you watch and you implement the concepts outlined in this video, you will be moving forward with the key marketing activities that, upon being compounded, will create the most impact in your marketing department. Before I get into these specific tasks, I want to let you know, though, that every single marketing manager is going to have a different skill set, a different scope of work that they will be working within. The reason for that is many roofing contractors are outsourcing different components of their marketing. That said, if your marketing manager is maybe not the person directly inside Google Ads running the pay-per-click ads, or they're not the person directly running the Facebook ads in the Meta Ads Manager platform, well, then you'll want to modify the specific tasks that I outline in this video to hold those third-party agencies accountable so that you can produce the most results for your business. Over time, your marketing manager should be able to balance more activities, optimize processes, bring more marketing operations in-house, and ultimately drive revenue for your company. So let's talk about how they do that on a daily, weekly, monthly, and quarterly basis. On a daily basis, your marketing manager should be posting on your social media platforms. Primarily, I'm going to recommend Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn as your core platforms to be posting on. If you are currently outsourcing this activity and somebody else is posting and creating the social media content on your behalf, I'm going to give you a quick lesson and tell you that over time, that is going to become less and less sustainable and represent your brand in a way that does not align perfectly with your brand image. With that said, I highly recommend that you bring this component of your marketing in-house as soon as you possibly can. The second thing your marketing manager should be doing on a daily basis is checking lead sources in your CRM for any new leads. Your marketing manager should have a daily pulse on what their marketing activity is producing for your company. The third thing your marketing manager should do daily, if they are running ads of any kind, they should be checking on the status of those campaigns just to make sure there is not any error with the campaigns, that we're not accidentally overspending, that a campaign didn't get denied and we don't know about it. We want to make sure that we're checking the status of those campaigns daily. That does not mean we're going in, we're optimizing, we're making changes daily. I do not recommend that, but we should be checking on the status of the campaigns daily. And the fourth thing your marketing manager should be doing daily is responding to any new Google Business reviews that came in on your Google Business profile that day. It is absolutely essential that we respond to those reviews views within 24 hours. So we want the marketing manager to make this a daily activity. Okay, zooming out just a little bit more. These are the specific weekly activities that your marketing manager should be doing. On a weekly basis, your marketing manager should be monitoring ad performance and data and optimizing those specific accounts. So I'm talking about meta ads like Facebook and Instagram, Google pay-per-click ads, etc. We want to be monitoring those and optimizing those on a weekly basis. Now, if you are spending a much larger budget on those campaigns, let's say you're spending anywhere from $200+ per day on those campaigns, you're going to want to optimize those campaigns much more frequently than weekly. So you might end up optimizing those 2 to 3 times per week. But if your ad spend is lower than that, then weekly optimizations should be great. The second thing that your marketing manager should be doing on a weekly basis is tracking ROI and the lead cycle process for leads from paid channels specifically. So if you're running Facebook ads, you should be on a weekly basis tracking the ROI that you are receiving from those Facebook ads. Now, I understand there are a lot of different processes to go through, everything from the inspection process to the estimating process, the production process, and that takes time. So I'm not expecting that we're going to get a lead and that same week close them, receive the final payout. However, on a weekly basis, your marketing manager should be tracking the progress of those leads moving through the pipeline week over week, just to make sure that our paid channels are producing high quality leads for us. The next thing your marketing manager should be doing on a weekly basis is preparing video production calendars for the following week. The reason that this is important is because we want to know exactly what projects are going to be taking place the following week so that we can acquire the best, most high quality video content from those ideal job sites. In addition to that, your marketing manager may be the person who's actually editing the videos or making slight tweaks to your social media reels, let's say. And if they are doing that, then they should be doing that at least a week in advance of posting that content on social media. So they'll want to block some time in their calendar in order to allow them to plan for the next week of filming that they'll need, and then edit the content that will need to be posted for the following week. The next thing your marketing manager will need to do on a weekly basis is post in local Facebook groups. You should be sharing the content that you're posting on your organic social media channels in those local Facebook groups. Now, hear me out. You don't want to be spammy. You don't want to get kicked out of the groups. But occasional posting, as long as you're following those group rules, is totally great, and I highly recommend it. But the huge needle mover task that really should certainly never be missed on a weekly basis by your marketing manager is searching in those local Facebook groups for specific keywords. They should be going into that list of Facebook groups that they are a part of. They should be joining new ones, and they should be specifically searching for keywords that are related to the services that you offer. For example, if they go into a Facebook group, they should be able to search the word roof or shingle or siding in order to see if anybody is specifically requesting your services in their area. And if they are, they should be reaching out to those people in order to see if you can provide your services as a company to the folks in those Facebook groups who are actively searching for a company just like yours. The next thing that a marketing manager should be doing on a weekly basis is auditing their Google local service ads account. The reason that this is so important is because we need to make sure that we are marking leads as booked, as archived, leaving notes within that platform in order to effectively show Google that we are active in that platform. Additionally, it gives the marketing manager the opportunity to dispute leads that are not high quality or not real leads so that you can make sure that you are getting the most bang for your buck and getting your money back for leads that are not high quality leads. The next weekly task, a marketing manager should be writing and designing email campaigns for the following week. Email marketing is a tool that's commonly overlooked, but very powerful. It's one of the only marketing tools that you can have and use where you actually build and own the audience that you are showing your content to. That way, you're not stuck dealing with the aftermath of algorithm changes on platforms like Facebook, Instagram, etc. So an email list is very powerful. So if you have an email list or a list of people that exist in your CRM, I would love for your marketing manager to be sending out weekly updates or fun weekly email content to that list of subscribers. The next thing a marketing manager should be doing on a weekly basis is reviewing the content that is sent to them by their sales, production, and other team members. The reason that they should be doing that is to make sure that A, they're receiving the content, B, that they can review it and provide coaching to those team members on how to improve the video content or give them praise, and then C, they can use that content in upcoming social media posts for the following week. And the last last thing that your marketing manager should be doing on a weekly basis is meeting with you. Okay, maybe it's not you specifically, but whoever the marketing manager reports to, they should be meeting with that person on a weekly basis. During that meeting, they should be talking about specific challenges they're looking to overcome, specific data points that they're analyzing that they can report to you, the specific things that they've been working on, and allow an opportunity for open dialogue on a weekly basis. Okay, let's get into what a marketing manager should be doing on a monthly basis. Every month, a marketing manager should be attending a sales meeting. The purpose of this attendance is to get feedback on the leads that have been coming in to see if they're high quality, low quality, just get that direct response from the sales team, and then also to learn about what specific challenges homeowners or your key customers are having so that you can tailor the marketing messaging to the challenges that the salespeople are observing in the real market. That way, the marketing team or the marketing manager can make sure that the messaging that they're using actually resonates as they're distributing that content. The second thing that a marketing manager should be doing on a monthly basis is collecting client testimonials. Client testimonials are so powerful to use within your marketing content, so we need to prioritize collecting those on a regular basis. The third thing your marketing manager should be doing on a monthly basis is collecting the ad assets, the videos, the images, creating the designs, writing the ad copy that's required for the next month's campaigns, just to make sure that they're staying ahead of the ball when it comes to their campaign content. We don't want you to be overspending on campaign content that is no longer working, so you should get ahead of that by having a content library that's ready to go for your ads. The fourth thing is optimizing the SEO of your website. Now, like I said at the beginning of this video, we recognize that a lot of marketing managers are not specifically the person going in there and doing that themselves. So if your marketing manager is not specifically optimizing the SEO themselves, they should be collecting data and determining what questions to ask your SEO agency in order to properly hold them accountable. The fifth thing that your marketing manager should be doing on a monthly basis is reviewing your marketing channel performance for every single channel. This means that they should be analyzing this for not only brand awareness efforts, but also lead generation efforts. And as a byproduct of analyzing all of those channels, they should make shifts when needed and then optimize how your marketing spend is being allocated across those different channels. Okay, so those were all of the monthly activities that a marketing manager should be engaging in. So let's transition into the quarterly initiative that a marketing manager should be focused on a quarterly basis. Ultimately, on a quarterly basis, they should zoom out, analyze the performance of their different ad channels, make adjustments where needed, and determine what key large projects need to be completed that quarter in order to produce the most results over the course of the next 3 months. So ultimately, you could call that strategic planning, but it should be done on a quarterly and a yearly basis. Okay, so that is all of it. All of the activities that a marketing manager should be performing on a daily, weekly, monthly, and quarterly basis to make sure that their actions and activities are compounding to produce for you the best results within your business. I hope you were taking notes because I know that was a lot, but if you need to, you can always go back in this recording to make sure that you hit all of those checkpoints that I outlined in this video. That said, if you found this video useful, please smash that like button below, leave us a comment, let us know which part was the most helpful for you, or if you want further feedback on how to actually implement all of the action items that I outlined in this video, feel free to book a call using the link in the description and our team would be happy to help. In the next video, I will walk you through the specific KPIs that your marketing manager should be improving as a result of completing these tasks. We will see you in the next video.